So what you're seeing in the background is our first ever official look at the in-game version of Spider-Man that we're going to be getting in this DLC. Now, I want you to be honest with me. I know it's just a head and legs, but we see the whole UI, we see the logo. What is your honest opinion if you had to sum it up in one word? What is that word? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like on this video as well if you are genuinely looking forward to this DLC. But we got a cool sponsor, so let's roll the ad and then we'll continue. So today's video is sponsored by Aniba.com, which is a brand new gaming marketplace with over 20,000 digital products. They'll bring you the hottest deals in the market of any title, new or old, and they have an absolutely incredible Trustpilot score. So you can be rest assured you're going to get your stuff on time and your gaming will continue without a hitch, and they even offer a 24/7 live support, which is just an absolute lifesaver. Now, it's a great place to buy games for not just your PlayStation 4, Xbox or PC, but you can even get things like your PSN cards or your Xbox cards and a bunch more, just like the Amazon gift cards, etc. It's a great place to go ahead and check out, and you can use my code SuperRebel to get a 3% discount on your purchase. So what are you waiting for? Visit Aniba.com with the link in the description below. So this was basically, I would say accidentally, but it clearly wasn't accidentally done. So basically it was done in a live stream where Andy was talking how the nanites, the plasma, the catalyst, nanotubes and Uru have basically been removed and converted into fragments and upgrade modules and polycurrent, right? So that's what we know what's going down with this game in terms of all these updates and them actually listening to the community and really trying to make the game what it's meant to be. And we're still very much on thin ice, but we're relying on this DLC. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, it was announced in the last more or less 48 hours now that the Spider-Man DLC is going to be released on the 30th of November. So we have no gameplay, we have no trailer, we practically have nothing but what you're seeing on screen right now, which is ultimately just how that, I guess, the loadout looks, right? The whole UI, we get to see some nameplates, we can see the actual logo that Spider-Man will have in this, and I want to sum up a few things because I mentioned it in my video yesterday, but if you didn't get to that part, let me just break it down. So this DLC we know is going to be the last biggest one that we know of right now, and it's going to be an interesting one because it's got a bit of a turn. So the whole deal is that we're going to get an event, first of all. So when it comes to November the 30th, we get a brand new event, which is with Great Power Hero event, right? So what you'll be able to do is experience Spider-Man's story through unlockable challenges woven throughout the Avengers initiative. But they gave a quick taste of his journey in Marvel's Avengers, right, as another teaser in the blog that was released yesterday. And the cliffhanger, or the plot twist should we say, was that Peter Parker uncovers AIM's new plan to acquire technology that could make their Synthoid army completely unstoppable, right? But of course he needs to partner with the Avengers in order to stop this looming threat. Now, what's interesting is he basically forms a tentative friendship with Ms. Marvel and Black Widow, but keeps his identity hidden. So as a hero accustomed to working solo, he struggles with the new dynamics of working with a team, but the whole question is, will he join up full time with Avengers or stay independent? And I think this is really important as we're talking about the future of this game still. We know we're very much on thin ice. It's called a loss of people, I guess you could say, to kind of lose trust in the process, including myself. But you see things like this, you hear things, and then it's kind of a situation of you go absolutely back to the basics on, okay, this is kind of how I want to feel again, where I get really excited and I begin to look forward to this DLC. So if it's going to be a situation of he's literally just a one-stop drop in, which I have a feeling is going to be the case because he's exclusive, then the situation is a little bit deeper in the sense of, okay, well, what literally happens with Marvel's Avengers after this point? And I'm sick of saying that sentence, honestly, believe me, I am tired of saying that single sentence. But with the whole situation going on, it does look promising. A little in-game teaser like that never harms anyone, I guess you could say, and it just kind of sparks up curiosity. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Quite frankly, at this point, I'm not even bothered because I just want to see some gameplay, right? We got to wait another practically 20-something days because it's November the 30th. It's interesting, it's going to be releasing on a Tuesday, by the way, in case you didn't know. So I'm genuinely looking forward to it. Of course, it is an exclusive. That's the downside to this, and that's something that I'm not a big believer in. I hate exclusive DLCs. I just don't get why you would make a DLC exclusive. I get the game scenario, like a whole game dedicated to a platform. Trust me, I understand that. Just not the whole element on, of course, making a DLC exclusive because it drives players in. But nonetheless, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below, but I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and it's a good feeling to feel excited again for Marvel's Avengers, even if it's only going to be for this DLC and when it goes through a dry period again. I think just as fans and us people that have still stuck with the game and just being on the journey through the highs and the lows, it's just nice to have that good feeling again that, okay, well, it's something to look forward to in this game that's exciting, it's fresh new content, and ultimately just a brand new hero added into the roster, right? But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.